Hi, y'all.
Hey,
We have got a new slogan.
we do.
Our vacation is our occupation,
That's right. That's right. Our occupation.
and the ocean is our potion.
Ooh, and it's right there.
It's right there.
I am so excited to be here.
I'm excited to be anywhere after the past few days we
Oh,
had.
mercy. Yeah.
We had some either an extremely serious chest and head cold, or we experienced Omicron.
I believe it was Omicron from all the
But we
symptoms.
went out and tried to find some tests when we were up in Fort
Oops.
Myers.
I think I did something.
We went to find some tests while we were up in Fort Myers,
Right.
and
Nothing was available.
there were no tests available.
I mean, if we wanted to make an appointment to get
Yeah.
the COVID shots, which we already had.
Yeah, we already got vaccinated,
So anyway,
but we couldn't get tested, and we couldn't find over-the-counter tests. So we're just going to say it was Omicron and put it behind us. It was horrible. I mean, it was bad.
it was bad.
24 hours of serious bad, and then just chest cold and getting over that. We haven't gotten over that completely. I'm probably 90%. Miss Barbara is a little less.
Yeah, I'm probably about 70.
She came along after me, but we were in Koreshan State Park,
Yes.
near Fort Myers.
Koreshan or Koreshan.
Koreshan State Park, near Fort Myers.
Yep.
And it came down on us. It got us while we were there.
Hey,
But
hey,
we're doing a lot better. Y'all go check out Johnny's Journeys short, because that's where I got the inspiration for vacation is our occupation.
So you borrowed it.
I did.
Without permission.
Go check out Johnny's short on YouTube. She's on vacation again.
Good for her. She's
Good.
always on vacation.
Good for her. You want to go ahead and say hello to everybody?
Well, we've got John from Over the Hill. RVers
Hey,
here.
John, a navigator level member of RVUTUBE.
We've got Thrifty Angela.
Hey, Thrifty Angela.
We've got Phil and Sandy from Idle Cruises.
Phil and Sandy from Idle Cruises, also navigator level
Wow.
members on RVU Crew.
And then we've got sweet little Johnny from Johnny's Journey.
Johnny's Journey, van builder extraordinaire, and on vacation.
Whew.
Vacation is our occupation.
But it most definitely is ours. We've decided. I even told him, I said, this is a beautiful spot we're at.
Yeah.
And we're not even on the water. I mean,
No.
we can see it, but we're not on the
Water's
water.
right there.
Because even in the boondocking area, dry camping,
Yeah.
it's first come, first serve.
I'm going to go ahead and shut the air conditioner down.
It's basically first come, first serve.
Yeah.
I mean, they do tell you where to park, so you're not, everybody's not on top of each other. But to get one of those spots that are on the water, boondocking, on the water, dry camping,
6 months out.
easily. And I was telling him, well, if we want to stay here, we can eventually get that spot.
Anyway, to let you know where we are, if you couldn't tell already, here in the you see it right here.
Yeah.
We are in the
Southernmost
southeasternmost point of the continental U.S. We are in Key West, and it's not our first time in town.
No.
This is not our first rodeo.
No.
We have visited many, many times, but we used to live here. We lived in Key West, Florida. Miss Barbara was stationed at Naval Air Station Key West.
Yes, I was.
And we lived right here on this base, Sigsbee Island, which is off of Roosevelt Boulevard and Kennedy. And it's an island. It's a military housing area. and they boast about 400 campsites, most of which are boondocking. Some of them are full hookups, but
Right.
you know, your firstborn, a quart of blood, and 2 years reservation type thing to get in here.
If you can get in, and if you waited,
Yeah.
you're out.
Yeah.
Lisa's here. Hello, Lisa.
Lisa from Summer's Going Coastal. Proud to see y'all. So we are in Key West. And
we just got here today.
We
We're
got
really
here about 12:30. We filled up with fuel because we will have to run the generator occasionally. We don't have solar.
But even those folks that haven't been down here, I know you have to be military or contract with
Yeah.
military, DOD contractor.
To be here.
To be here
Right.
at this dry camping. But let me tell you what, everything is here. You got your fresh water, it's just down here. You got your dump station just right here. I mean, it would be nothing to go ahead and stay longer and dump and
LP gas, bulk
Diesel.
fill, and diesel. So we're going to be here for 21 days.
22 actually.
22 days. So we'll be here 22 days, and we are going to be doing those things that we never did when we lived here raising kids.
Which means we're going to have a good time.
Might have to get some of y'all to bail us out.
We'll call. But anyway, we are so excited about here. But we are also, hi, Shanna Craft.
Hi, Shannon.
And Diana.
Hello, Diana. It's about time now. I want to give a shout out. It's about time now.
Please do.
Brad and Diana, when we were in the throes of illness at Coruscant State Park.
Now, Brad had a head cold the day before.
He did.
I don't think we had a head cold.
He wasn't feeling good, and then a day later, we weren't feeling good. And Brad and Diana made some chicken noodle soup.
Oh, that was so good.
Homemade chicken noodle
gosh.
soup.
Helped.
And
a
drove over to our campsite and delivered it along with a goodie bag of crackers and throat lozenges, and also some Girl Scout cookies. S'mores.
Oh my gosh, a s'mores Girl Scout. I've never had
S'mores.
those before.
They're great.
They were good.
Aren't they?
Yeah.
But anyway, shout out to Brad and Diana. Thank y'all so much.
We were so ill that we will definitely make the Fort Myers Naples trip again.
There's so much we wanted to do between Fort Myers and
Excuse
here at Key West. We didn't get to do the airboats. We were in the Miccosukee reservation area in the Everglades.
And because we did feel poorly, we actually called down here and asked if we could check in early, and they were gracious enough to let us check in 2 days early.
We didn't go to Flamingo Adventure, which is in the Everglades,
Right.
a campground, and we were supposed to go there for 2 days. That was kind of out of our way by a good distance.
Yeah.
From Miccosukee over to 41, catching the turnpike, and then ultimately US 1 down to Key West. We didn't feel up to it, so we didn't go to Flamingo, which is where we were going to be today.
Yeah.
And then come down here tomorrow. But again, a big shout out to Brad and Diana.
Yes.
Thank y'all for looking out for us.
Also Bob and Sue.
Bob and Sue.
No.
I'm sorry, Bob and Debbie.
Thank you. I knew as soon as the S came out of my mouth, it was wrong.
Bob and Debbie.
They treated us to dinner. We hope we didn't make you sick. We were healthy when we went to dinner.
Yeah, we were feeling fine that day. It was the next day we really started feeling
poorly, and then you got real bad.
Yeah.
And then when you started mending, I got real bad.
She got it.
Ooh.
From Fort Myers all the way down to the Everglades.
I had
slept.
no idea.
Yeah, she was out of it.
I was out of it.
Johnny, you didn't have to, but you did, girlfriend. We appreciate it. Johnny's Journey, thank you for the $5 super chat. It's bail money. That'll when I mess up down at Sloppy Joe's, that'll go toward helping me get out of the Monroe County hooscow. Thank you again, Johnny's Journey, for that $5 super chat. We certainly appreciate it. A donation to our bail fund.
Yep.
While we are here.
Yes.
Again, we are in Key West. A little history about Key West. Again, Miss Barbara was stationed here. We were both stationed here in the Navy. She was out at Naval Air Station Key West, which is up on Boca Chica.
Boca Chica.
Boca Chica. And that's the key right on the other side of Big Coppet Key. You got Key West and Stock Island, Big Coppet Key, and then Boca Chica. And that's where the Naval Air Station is. She was stationed there, and we lived right here within an eighth of a mile of this campground on Stephen Mallory Road. And that house, you drove by it
I
this
drove
morning.
by it earlier, yes.
While I was getting the tanks emptied,
Yeah.
I was flushing my black tank, my gray water tank, and bringing on board some fresh water.
I was just watching somebody pull and make sure.
Yeah, we got
weren't
folks
away.
moving around out here. Anyway, it's a busy park, but I was getting all that done.
And I didn't want to be
just hanging around.
Because
Right.
he was at the dump station and fresh water station, so I
Yeah.
started driving around and stuff. And I went ahead and took the puppy to Stephen Mallory and explained to her that we used to live in that house with another dog named Abby, and she was not impressed.
Abilene.
Yeah, we named Abilene.
Abilene lived with us. She was our fur baby when we lived here.
Yep.
In Sigsbee Naval Housing. And two of our sons were born here. You know one of them as the Aloha Conch.
Yes, that's why he's
The
a conch.
Conch is the Key West reference. Our other son, the youngest, is Clay, and he was born here at Monroe County Hospital.
Yep. And some of you guys got to meet him.
Yeah.
Because
He
he
was at,
stopped at Mayberry to
He
see
spent
us.
some time in Mayberry with us, so some of you guys do remember him.
Dreaming Out Loud is here.
Dreaming Out Loud RVing. Proud that y'all have come by on this Sunday afternoon. We appreciate it. We arrived here about noon.
Yep.
It took about 30 minutes to get checked in.
That's the only thing I will tell you now. If anyone's coming down here, it
Yeah.
does take a little while to check in. There is paperwork you need to fill out. You got to show your insurance. You got to show your registration, all that. Plus, there was a few people in line, and everybody has the same question. When can I get into full hookups?
Yeah.
And they laugh.
The answer is no. In fact, the new rule is the old rule. For those of you who do have military access, the old rule used to be, prior to 2020, the old rule was you come into dry camping and you stay until a spot opens, a site opens on the full hookups. They call it the FHU, full hookups.
Yeah.
That was the old way. The new way is when you book a site, if you book a dry camping site, you're in a dry camping site. You're here. If you book a full hookup, an FHU, which are harder to get, and you got to book them a year or more in advance, even though they say 6 months for active duty, 1 year.
It's 1 year for active duty, 6 months for retirees.
Okay.
That's why it's so hard for retirees.
Yeah, it's tough to get in.
And here on this island, we've got the Navy Exchange. We have a commissary. You've got gas stations. You've got a swimming pool. You've got a splash park.
Fitness center.
Everything is right here. Restaurants. Plus, you've got Key West right outside the gate.
Right outside the gate.
Seriously, folks. We need to say hello to the Smalls RV Adventure.
The Smalls RV Adventure. Hello, everyone. Hello, Smalls. Proud that y'all are here. I don't know that I've seen you before.
I don't think I have either.
So welcome, and we're proud to have you over here checking out the channel.
And feel free to go ahead and let us know a little bit about you.
Yeah. Did we? Something tells me we may have met them at the meetup in Tampa. I don't know. We met so many people that night.
And everything. Well, this whole vacation, honestly, we have been either sick or go.
Go.
So
Until you couldn't go because you didn't feel good. So we feel great now. We can't wait for the next 3 weeks here in Key West, 22 days. And we are going to be dropping a members only video every 2 days.
Okay.
And of course, we'll have our big Key West video. And I have a video which I need to go ahead and put together and get on the street. This will be for everybody, all access. When I was down here for Irma.
Oh, yes. That was the last time we were here. Ricky was here for the storm Irma. And the video will talk, of course, a lot about it, the hurricane. You know, being Ricky, he had the opportunity to come down here for the hurricane and to help provide assistance. And he did.
I was the engineer.
With my blessings. Although the rest of the family thought I was crazy, but it was a once in a lifetime situation. So he got to ride out a hurricane. And then we came back that October for the Fantasy Fest.
Because guess who was the Grand Marshal? We were. The 7 people that kept the radio stations on the air during Irma in the Florida Keys were from Tavernier, Almirada, all the way down to Key West. We kept those radio stations on the air. I was the engineer, and there were 6 other people in different roles keeping the stations on the air through Irma. And we were actually in the building on Sugarloaf Key the night Irma came ashore.
Yeah.
At Sugarloaf Key.
Well, actually, wasn't it Keyhole or something like that?
What's that? Keyhole?
Keyhole Key?
What?
Cudjoe
and Sugarloaf are all right there together, yeah.
Welcome to Deckhand, Thrifty Angela.
Well, all right. Thrifty Angela is a new member. Thank you so much. And that reminds me, let's go ahead and recognize our members. We have Thrifty Angela. She is a deckhand. Glad to have you on board. We appreciate that. Idle Cruises, navigator level membership. D from Foreverland RV, Chief and D are navigator level members. Johnny's Journey is a deckhand on the RV Underway team. Also, Over the Hill RV, John is a navigator level. And Steve from Avenger RV Adventure is a deckhand with RV Underway. And we certainly appreciate it. If you'd like to become a member, it's real easy. Just check out the join button. You'll see it below. Check out the join button. And again, if you don't want to be a member, that's fine. Ain't gonna hurt our feelings none. And you'll still get all of the videos that we put out. We just give a few extra perks for those who are members. Yeah,
they're going to get the every other day drop. Lisa mentioned that would be a lot of editing. Honestly, those are very little editing because we're shooting them as we go.
Yeah.
No, not scripted. It's where we happen to be, what we happen. It just updates.
Those members only. Those members only updates. We try to drop every 2 days, and it's just whenever we're doing something, we grab the camera, tell you where we are, what we're doing, where we're going, shut it off. When we get there, where we are, what we're doing, where we're going, and
we've got Life is Not Perfect.
Life is not perfect.
Well, hello to you.
Hello to Life It's Not Perfect.
B&D Crafts is here.
The Smalls RV Adventure says, what's a YouTube membership? Well, basically what a YouTube membership is on this video you're watching now, if you scroll down toward the description over here toward the right, somewhere right in here, you'll see a blue join button. And if you click on that, you're not joining, you're just checking out the different levels and what perks are available for each level. You may notice in the chat that several of the folks have the skull and crossbones next to their name. Those are members. And you also have access to some icons. Depending upon the level, you have members-only videos, which we're talking about, and all members of all levels get those videos every 2 to 3 days. We'll drop those. And You get some early view on the videos, depending on your, when we put out a video, we'll put it out early. So only the members get a chance to view it. And also a members only chat. We'll be doing members only live streaming. So you just click on the live button and it'll show you what the various levels are. You're buying a subscription behind the scenes to RV Underway, where we give you a little extra. But if you choose not to, again, that's fine, because our videos,
Yes.
we've got almost 200, 300 videos, and all of our live streams, you'll keep getting them just as you are now. It's not going to mean any difference to you, but we thank you for becoming a member if you want to be, if you want to. It just helps us out with some of the cost it takes to produce videos and offset some of the monthly fees that we pay to different services so that we can use products to make our videos. And believe me, ain't nobody getting rich.
Life is not perfect. It says, I see I'm on our second channel.
Yeah.
So you're watching our second channel.
Good.
There are also weekends with campers. So their life is not perfect and weekends with the camper.
Excellent.
So yeah, we'll
again,
have to check you out.
So proud that you're here. We'll check that channel out just as soon as we're done. Lucky Dog Productions moderator Sue is here.
Yeah.
She's probably
Also,
been here.
well, and so is Fordman, aka Kevin Oates. He's been taking Kenneth Oates. He's been taking care of some folks out there for me.
Thank you so much,
He's
Kenneth
been doing
Oates.
a great job. He's on his phone, so he's not able to do personalized messages, but he's been out there taking care, being a good moderator. So we're pleased with that.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Kenneth. Let's take a look at some of our friends and see what it is they're doing. Don't forget, you got the Rolling with the Bolins. Have a video out about Burger Hunt, RV living full time, best burger in Ohio. That's Rolling with the Bolins. The Wayward Waggs. Leslie and Dustin and Scout. How to survive a house guest in your RV.
Well, that's tough, huh?
Survival tips from the Wayward Waggs. They've got a video out about that.
Hey, Mary Jones, how you doing, hon?
Happy Place Camping. Happy Place Diaries. I'm sorry, Happy Place Diaries.
Okay. And
Jerry and Teresa, they have a video out about cleaning your tanks. We have our black tank right now. Our black tank always shows half full. Whether it's empty or completely full, it always shows half full.
Sounds like you need to do some cleaning.
I need to watch Jerry's video and go ahead and do some cleaning of those sensors inside the black tank. Because basically what they are is little water monitors. And when the water level gets to a certain height, it closes the circuit and gives you the registration that we're at this point, we're at this point, we're at this point. Most of them are low, medium, and high, are full, empty, medium, and full. Mine always shows medium, whether I've just pumped it or not. So I need to take Jerry's advice there from Happy Place Diaries and clean.
Hello,
those
Dan
tanks.
from the Vintage RVer.
Hello, Dan. Proud that you're here. Let's see. Gulf Shores, Alabama. That is RV Texas, y'all. And they're in Gulf Shores, Alabama, full-time RV life.
Well, remember now, these are the videos they're putting out.
Yeah, these are videos they're putting out. Not where they are.
Yeah.
Not where they are, where their latest video is at. Travels with Delaney, amazing RV navigation that's affordable. That's pretty cool. Captain Jack Scrapper has his usual Guess the Channel evening edition. Let's see what else we got here. Nomadic Hippie is working on some AR stuff, the virtual reality.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Traveling Robert is visiting Vermont
honey.
for the first time. Murder Mystery Haunted History, BB and Nettie
Yes, they'll
will be coming on live today.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got here. Again, Johnny's Journey has that short out about vacation being your occupation, and she's on vacation. Traveling Down the Banisters does a product review from the RV show, the Tesla of RVs, and all-electric B-Plus van. Adventures in Xanadu are on the Colorado River, Thousand Trails, Texas. Lost in Texas with Bear and Dawn from Adventures in Xanadu. Cruising with the Colemans. They're always doing cocktails. Dry January Mocktail Tiki Dreamsicle.
Oh my gosh, that sounds good.
Doesn't that sound good? That is Cruising with the Colemans.
Yeah, I like their mocktails.
RV Lifestyle, that is Mike and Jennifer, and they'll be live tonight at 6 p.m. That is Central Time, 6 p.m. Central Time. So 5 p.m.
Eastern.
That would be 7 Eastern, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you're right. I'm going wrong.
7 o'clock Eastern. That'll be Mike and Jennifer from RV Lifestyle. Ask Us Anything. And believe me, they have the answers. They've been doing it a long, long time. All about RVs, 5 things to do to your RV every year. Probably something I need to watch. It's About Time Now says they boondocked at the Tampa RV show, and they show you the problems they had doing it. We know of a few of them. They did have a few problems.
A few. We were fortunate.
We all had problems.
Oh, yeah.
But
everybody does.
Yeah.
It's a learning curve for everyone.
Yeah. Endless RVing, the untouchable, the best built Super C motorhome on the market. If you want to know which one that is, check out Izzy and MJ at Endless RVing. They're good.
Yeah.
They really are. Happy Place Camping. She embarrassed herself. Felix said,
"Oh,
there was nothing out there. You barked and barked and barked and barked, and there's nothing out there." And she just turned to the camera like,
"That's Darby, isn't it? The dog, Darby."
Darby. She just turned to the camera like, so.
Sounds like ours.
Is that
She's
a bad
been
thing?
crying and crying and crying and crying. She knows that this is the hour she can't go anywhere.
Is that a bad thing?
Well, when you're trying to be on the air, it's.
Lippy Lisa says that show hauler was nice. The Smalls RV Adventures.
They subscribed.
Excellent. Thank y'all.
They liked us and subscribed. We're very thankful for that.
Now, who is that from B&D Crafts and More?
Brian.
Hello, Brian.
He says he's working on having another YouTube channel.
Brian is?
Yeah. You just said that earlier. In
B&D Crafts and More. Excellent.
So that's pretty cool.
Again, good to see Dan from the Vintage RVer.
It is. It really is. I was going to say something else, but I done lost it.
Lippy Lisa says Apollo will bark at trees.
Cody will bark at any leaves and debris rolling down the streets if she sees it. Just want to let you know, it is cold, even here in Key West.
Give us a weather forecast, Miss Barbara.
Well, right now, it's 55 degrees, and I'm thankful for the 55 degrees. And if you stand in the sun with a wind block, it's beautiful. But the wind is blowing and it's 55 degrees. Tomorrow we'll get a high of about the mid 60s and a low of 55 for tomorrow. So we're staying pretty even. And then, on Wednesday and Thursday, we're in the mid 70s.
Yes.
Yes. Looking forward to that. Now, we have not seen any fallen iguanas. Did you see any on the road?
No.
However, it's probably too cold for them to fall because now they're done froze to the trees. So it's very cold.
What was something they did not have in Key West or the Florida Keys when we were here 40 years ago?
Iguanas.
They didn't have iguanas.
No.
There were no iguanas down here. There were roosters, and there were six-toed cats down at
Down in
Hemingway's house.
Yep.
And the Audubon house, but we didn't have iguanas down here.
Yeah.
And when I was back for Irma, they were everywhere. In fact, it was kind of eerie when the storm was approaching from the south. It was actually coming in from the southeast, coming up across the Keys. All the iguanas were on the south side of the Keys, the islands, and they were all facing south. They were just lined up, looking out to sea.
That would be eerie to me.
They knew what was coming.
Oh, animals do. But,
it was kind of creepy because there was nobody. They had already shut down the Florida Keys. Nobody was on the roads except the essential personnel. And we could drive around and go to our transmitter sites and work on the transmitters and the generators and stuff. And as we're driving around, just nobody out on the streets, on the roads. From Florida City, 130 miles south, there was nobody moving, and you could drive, and you were just out there by yourself.
Yeah.
And iguanas were all on the south side of the Keys, facing the south, just with their heads up, waiting on what was coming. And that was hours before the storm actually hit. Kind of creepy. I've got video of it. I'll put it in the when I put that video together. It's long overdue. It's been years I needed to put that video together. It was all shot on a Samsung cell phone because I didn't have a GoPro or anything with me. I didn't go down there to shoot video, but I ended up doing news reports from down there for our local CBS station in South Alabama. So I would use my cell phone and do updates.
Call in.
And then as long as we had internet, then I'd shoot them up. And it came to a point where we didn't have internet.
Timmy Ray the King is in house.
Timmy Ray the King, NASCAR stock car extraordinaire.
And Kiss fan.
Oh, Kiss fan. That goes without saying. The ultimate Kiss fan.
Yep. So, we've got...
it's 17 degrees in eastern Pennsylvania.
Well, it's 60 degrees up near where Sue is. She said got down to 23 overnight here.
Mary says it's 38 in Kentucky.
Yeah, it is a little chilly here.
It is chilly now. It's gonna warm up a little bit, but this cold front is just swept
all
deep.
Of Florida.
It dipped deep into Florida.
But like I said, tomorrow we'll be in the mid 60s, and then what's tomorrow? Monday, and then Tuesday, a little bit warmer, and then Wednesday and Thursday we are 75, 77 degrees. I can live with that.
So what are some of the things we're going to do
while we're here?
We are in Key West. Let's give you a recap. We're in Key West. Since vacation is our occupation now, I would say we're here on vacation. We're in Key West. We're here and we're going to stay for about 22 days and then we'll go somewhere else. We've got some obligations and we got to be some places. But 2022 is going to be driving all over the map. But when we were here 40 years ago raising our family, two of our 3 sons were born here in Monroe County. And we, like any young married couple raising a family, we were all about work, going to the commissary, making sure we had groceries, getting home, making sure the kids were doing okay in school, helping with homework, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
We did a few things, but we didn't do a lot of stuff that you would do if you didn't have those obligations. So we don't have those obligations now, and we're going to try to do all those things that we didn't get a chance to do. So let's start. Just name one thing that you want to do while you're in Key West.
Well, we're going to some restaurants for sure.
Oh, definitely.
I want to see Bahia Honda. I know it's up the road.
Bahia Honda State
I want to
Park.
go see that.
Yeah. We'll drive up on the Jeep. We're not going to go up on the RV.
No.
But we'll drive up. That's Bahia Honda State Park. And it's a beautiful state park. And you can book your RV in there. And if you want to know more about Bahia Honda State Park, I suggest Downsizing Makes Sense.
Oh,
now, their video is a couple of years old. But
hey, Bob, he's so he says, hi, everybody. Can't stay working. Just wanted to show my support. Love you all. Have a great day. Bye-bye. And then he gave us a
$20 super chat.
So hi and bye.
Hi, Bob. I know you're working. Thank you so much for checking on us. Bob was keeping tabs on us. He knew we weren't feeling good in the Fort Myers area. And
so, yes. Here we're going to do maybe some more water sports.
Yeah.
Do the sightseeing. We're going to take the trolley ride.
Let's do this first for Bob and
please.
Sue. That's Blue Wave
Bob
Odyssey.
And Debbie.
Sorry, Bob and Debbie. Why do I keep doing that? Bob and Debbie.
Because Lucky Dog is Bob and Sue.
Bob and Debbie, Blue Wave Odyssey,
Yes.
and Blue Sky Odyssey. Thank y'all so very much for that $20 super chat. We certainly appreciate it. And thanks for checking on us. As you can see, we're doing fine. I hope you guys are doing well. Okay. We enjoyed a great meal with them. They treated in the Fort Myers area. Bonita? No.
We went to Coconut Jack's.
Coconut Jack's.
Yeah.
Exactly right. Thank y'all so much.
Excellent
and
food.
Here is Captain Boney for Blue Wave Bob. There you go. Thank you again, Bob. We certainly appreciate it. Seems like when Bob shows up, he always drops the super chat. Please don't feel like you got to do that. I know you do it out of the kindness of your heart and for this community. And buddy, we are so appreciative. Thank you so much. It's about time now. Take that trolley ride.
We will. I'm
the great conch train robbery.
Yes, I do want some of that Kermit's key lime pie.
Kermit's key lime pie, absolutely.
We're going to get that. So, yeah, we're going to do a lot of sightseeing. We're going to be really touristy.
We're going to go down. You know, when we were here, we never went down to the buoy. And, you know, here's the buoy right here.
We've never gotten our picture taken.
We never went down to the buoy and got our picture taken.
We've driven past the buoy.
You know that a month or so ago, there was an incident where somebody set fire to the buoy.
No.
Yeah, they vandalism or a car wreck or a motorcycle moped or something. But anyway, it caught fire, and they charged the guy with vandalism and something like $5,000 worth of damage to the buoy. So we're hoping it's been repainted and it's ready to go. But that happened a month or two ago, I think.
The dive museum is really cool.
Thrifty Angela says, I heard about that in the news. Horrible. Yeah, I did too. I don't know. I'm not sure, like I said, of the specifics, but somebody damaged the buoy. But we're going to go down there.
The dry Tortugas.
We're going to the dry Tortugas.
Yeah.
Yes, we are. We're going to the dry Tortugas. I'm going to do some fishing.
Good luck.
I'm going to go out on a boat. We're going to go out. I say we, I say me, I mean me. I'm going to go out and do some fishing while we're here. That is, again, something we never did in all the years we lived here. I want to go fishing. And yes, we want to go to the dry Tortugas. We'll take the airplane flight over.
That'd be fun.
Fly over there and visit the fort and then come back. What else?
Gosh, I can't even remember what's all here.
Sloppy Joe's, Duval Street, Sunset. We've done the Sunset, but I would probably like to do the Sunset from a table having dinner.
Yeah, something like that.
So we'll have to book in advance and get one of the restaurants down on the waterfront at the end of Duval Street where the pier is.
Yeah.
And have us some libations while we watch the sunset. We've seen the sunset many times in Key West, but never down there enjoying doing the touristy thing.
Mary Jones, I don't know why he was timed out by Steam Elements, except for the fact that he did Flaming Boys in capital letters. But we are going to the Dry Tugas and down to the fort. Absolutely.
Dan, Flaming Buoys. Flaming Buoys. That sounds like a drink.
Well, I think he was talking about the buoy being...
Oh, the Flaming Buoy. Yeah, that sounds like a great rock band, doesn't it, Dan?
Actually, it does.
The Flaming Buoys. Coming on tonight, right after the Flaming Nuns.
Yeah, that's our band.
Yeah, the Flaming Nuns. We'll have the Flaming Buoys.
Many years ago, I used to buy little wind-up toys for the kids for Christmas.
Yeah.
To put in their stocking.
Yeah.
And I don't know where I got this.
You got one for Clay.
I got one for Clay, and it was a little nun.
It was a little nun, and when you wind her up, she walks, and sparks come out of her mouth. And he always said if he ever had a band, it was going to be the Flaming Nuns. Lippy Lisa says you can swim with the dolphins.
That might be fun.
Absolutely. What else? I want to go to Mel Fisher's Treasure Salvers. We went way back when. Mel Fisher was actually a friend. We got to meet him several times.
Yes.
And he gave us a piece of silver, of 4, the 4 real, which was 420 or 430 years old from the Santa Margarita, which was part of the Atosha shipwreck find that Mel Fisher was famous for. But I want to go back to the Mel Fisher Museum.
Okay.
We want to do the bicycles. We never rented bicycles or got bicycles and rode around.
I was thinking either electric bikes or scooters.
Electric bikes.
Or scooters.
Scooters.
Because then I don't have to pedal at
I
all.
like both those ideas a whole lot better. Let's see what else we got here. The Dolphin Research Center in Grassy Key is a great place to stop on the way back up the Keys. Awesome place. I've seen that several times.
We've seen it as driving by, not seen it as being there.
We've driven by.
Yeah.
Mary Jones says she loves to fish. I love to fish too, Mary.
I don't. I'm
so
sorry.
I'll do some fishing.
Good. I'm glad you
Let's see. What else do we plan to do? The Key West thing.
Go to the beach.
Of course, go to the beach, and we got it right here.
Right there. Oh, it's so
It is
pretty.
right here. It is literally right here. And that is so cool.
And we're coming back to Key West one day, and we may come back with a...
When you say coming back one day, that sounds like so far in the future.
I mean in the very near future.
We're coming back real soon.
Real soon, and we're going to stay for an undetermined amount of time.
Undetermined. We may never go home.
Charles Ray, 12A.
Charles Ray, 12A. Hey, everyone, this is Charles Timmy Ray, the King's Dead. Hey, everybody. Hi, Charles Ray.
Bar hop, yes. And also we need to...
of course, bar hop. That goes without saying.
And we need to save the flaming boys.
Save the Flaming Buoys.
Buoys.
We want to thank you, Dan, for that $20 super chat. You didn't have to, but you did, brother, and we certainly appreciate it.
It'll go straight for a flaming buoy.
I'm going to walk into Sloppy Joe's or one of the bars down there and just say, give me a flaming buoy. And when they can't figure it out, I'm going to tell them what it is. Here is Captain Boney for Dan, the Vintage RVer, for that $20 super chat. Dan, thank you so much. You know, I can taste the flaming buoy now. And of course, it'd be on fire.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever it is, it'd be on fire. Jack under fire or something. If you're in the Florida Keys, ain't the beach right nearby anywhere? Yeah, it really is.
It's just that right today, I'm like, I haven't seen the ocean.
It's been a while.
In a while. I feel like I've been landlocked. Even
We've
though we've been on the lake.
skirted the ocean, but we haven't been to it. Really, we haven't been to the ocean since Jacksonville.
Yeah, that was in November.
November. So we came down the eastern seaboard from Virginia and hit every beach on the way. Once we got to Jacksonville, we turned west and headed home to Alabama.
Yeah.
And we haven't seen the beach since. So here we are right here. We got the Gulf on one side and the Cuban Straits on the other side. And if we go up the Keys, we got the Atlantic out there near Key Biscayne and Miami and beyond.
Well,
so
Shanna and Dreaming Out Loud RV, and if there is not such a drink as the Flamin' Buoy, there will be by the time we leave.
let's see. What would be in it? Rum.
Yeah.
And then you'd add a little rum.
Possibly. Then maybe a little bit of coconut rum.
And then some more rum.
Some more rum.
Some spiced rum.
Yeah. And
then a layer of lighter fluid and then set it on fire. Blow it out and shoot it.
Yeah. Ooh.
Lucky. Oh, that's Charles Ray, 12A, says, hi, Lucky. That's Lucky Dog Productions. Love that you are on the water. Yes, we are so proud to be on the water. Can you tell?
I haven't taken the smile off my face
I know,
since we got here. Definitely rum. Dreaming Out Loud RV. Yes, any and a splash of juice and rum and rum.
What
and
kind
rum.
of juice?
Pineapple juice would be good.
Pineapple rum.
That would be good.
With some coconut rum.
Yeah. I mean, you can't leave the rum part off.
And then some rum.
And then some spiced rum.
And then some more rum. Can you tell I like rum? What did I drink when you first met me?
Jack Daniels only.
Jack Daniels, if you please. I was a Kentucky bourbon, Tennessee bourbon fan, but my tastes have mellowed over the years, and I am a rum fan. I do like rum. I like Kraken rum. It's very dangerous. I like Sailor Jerry. And there's also a shellback rum, which I like. All of them spiced rum. And Kitty Chesney's Blue Chair Bay rum has many flavored varieties that are all pretty good. But I do like rum.
Yes, we will definitely have a recipe developed by Tampa 23.
If you put a dash of cinnamon on top, isn't that what you can use to flame it and make it spark when you set it on fire? I don't know. Does cinnamon
I've
spark?
never done that. Well, we'll find out. We'll definitely find out.
Sounds like we got our work cut out for us.
We do. What did I want to say? Oh, yeah. Timmy Ray says, don't forget to tell everybody about the slow-mo meetup in April of 22, which is on our Trip Wizard trip.
Yep.
And that's the last week of April.
Last weekend of April.
Now, if you're going to stay with Slow-Mo on his property, there's no hookups. It's going to be dry camping.
Yeah.
But he did put a link. If you go to Slow-Mo's Facebook, YouTube page, he did put a link for a park that's about 5 miles down the road.
Yeah.
That is reasonably priced.
So there's a park nearby for hookups.
Oh, there's a distillery tour down here. Well, that may have to hit the little.
Oh, there's several distillery tours.
Okay.
There's one that's rum, and there's a brewery with beer down here. And we'll have to travel back up the Keys a bit, but one of our favorite restaurants is the Green Turtle. Remember the Green Turtle?
I do.
We enjoyed going there. A great seafood restaurant. But whoa, let's see here. Dan, the Vintage RVer. We have a new drink for COVID, Bacardi and Corona. Check the logo. Check the logo for Bacardi. Check the logo. I will. We have a new drink for COVID. Lippy Lisa says, oh, you have to do the distillery tour down here. We will. See if it sparks now. You got cinnamon? Shanna Kraft says. Mary Jones, red hot sauce probably would be good in that. Yes, it would. I'm glad you mentioned hot sauce. We got to add hot sauce if it's Flamin' Buoy. But I don't drink, so I don't know. That's Mary Jones. Yeah, so in amongst all that rum and cinnamon, we got to have a little sriracha or maybe some Louisiana hot sauce.
The Flamin' Buoy
Yeah.
Filet Company here in Key West.
Wait.
They're open from 6 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. So
The Flaming Buoy Filet Company?
Yeah.
So there is a Flaming Buoy already?
Yeah.
And I bet they already have a Flaming Buoy on the menu.
Well, then we'll find out what it's all about. And if it's not good, we'll improve it.
We'll make our own.
Make our own. We'll have a recipe.
The Flaming Buoy Filet Company at 424 Eaton Street.
Yeah, it says
Not
it's
sure if
open.
it's still open.
It
Gotta
opens
know.
at 6 p.m. according to.
Wow.
So anyway, that's interesting.
Who turned us on to that? Diana?
Or Brad.
Or
well,
Brad.
It's about time now, so that's Brad.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We're so happy to be here. Ain't you happy to be here?
I'm happy to be here. And I'm happy I feel better.
I am so happy.
Since I've been here, I think I've improved at least another 10,
absolutely.
15
Now we
percent.
both still have it in our chest.
Yeah, a little bit.
We still got a little cough going on. Feel the shallow breathing, but other than that, we feel great. Not so 3 days ago.
2-3 days ago. Oh my
Whew.
gosh.
It was
I slept.
as my daddy said, it come down on us.
I slept, or at least wallered in the bed for at least 30 hours.
Yeah, I did. We did laundry one day, and Miss Barbara was doing the laundry, and I waited in the Jeep, and that was the most miserable. What was it? About 2.5 hours?
About 2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours to do the laundry. And I didn't want her there by herself, but I really didn't want to go, but I felt I needed to go. So I stayed in the Jeep, and oh my goodness.
And the only reason you went with me is because I've never been to that laundromat, and I didn't know the neighborhood, so he came with me.
Yeah. I've been fighting a sinus infection for a few weeks now. For a week now. That's Mary Jones. Sorry, Mary. Hope you're feeling better.
I had that earlier this year.
Yeah.
A real bad one.
Timmy Ray the King. Don't forget, Tim is going to see a Kiss song. Probably sing a Kiss song. I'm going to scare y'all.
If I can, I'm going to try to talk slow-mo and see if I can do it on top of his house. Sing a Kiss song.
Sing a Kiss song from the top of his house?
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend it.
I wouldn't recommend it.
I wouldn't recommend it, Timmy Ray. Or was that Charles? That was Timmy Ray.
Yeah. First off, you got to get up there. And second off, we don't know what all kind of condition the rest of us will be in.
Want to thank our channel members, Idle Cruises at the Navigator level, D for Everland RV at the Navigator level, Over the Hill RV John at the Navigator level, Avenger RV Adventure Steve, a deckhand, Johnny's Journey, a deckhand, and
Thrifty Angela.
Thrifty Angela has signed on as a member of RV Underway, and we certainly appreciate it. If you'd like to become a member and help the channel out, there's a join button right down here. It says join. By clicking on the join button, you're not joining, you're just checking out what the perks are for membership.
And before we get too late,
yeah.
I don't know if we ever said hello to Shanna Kraft.
Hey, Shanna.
I mean, she's been here since near the beginning.
Hey, Shanna.
I can't remember. It could be my sinuses, but I can't remember. It says, Timmy, remember, most ER wait times, 15 hours. Yeah.
When you go rolling off that galvanized tin roof.
Just to perform a Kiss song?
Just to do a Kiss song?
We prefer you to do it in front of us.
They ain't a Kiss song. I know you're a big fan, but they ain't a Kiss song I'd climb up on the roof to sing.
Not to go to the emergency room.
No.
I mean, I wouldn't do that for Kiss themselves.
She wouldn't do that for a George Strait song, and that's saying a whole lot.
But if George Strait came, I might have to get up on the roof.
If George Strait was up on the roof, you would get up on the roof.
Yeah.
She'd be on the roof.
I'd be there somehow.
But if she fell, that means George would fall because she'd be latched onto him.
I would be.
17 watching, 12 likes. Click that thumbs up. Show some love. We certainly would appreciate it. If you haven't clicked the thumbs up button yet, I got 19 folks in the room right now. We want to thank y'all for spending your Sunday afternoon with us.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry, I have Elvis leg.
You do. He does all the time.
It's scabibliarteriosis. And so when you see the camera jumping like this, that basically is me. My knee is jerking.
He does it all the time.
All the time.
The whole RV shakes because he does it here up on this slide.
It's called Elvis leg. Or scabibliarteriosis, and it's what makes the camera shake. It's my leg. I can't stop it. I'm sorry. I can't stop my leg. I can't stop my leg. Sorry. It's the way I was wired.
Woo. And that's only one of the few wires I didn't realize until after we married.
You knew about Elvis leg before we got married.
I guess I did because you've always had it, but woo.
We got about 2 minutes left.
Yep.
Give you a quick rundown. For those of you showing up late, thank you again, everybody who showed up. We want to thank everybody for those super chats.
Yes, Bob and Dan and Thrifty Angela becoming a member.
That's right, Thrifty Angela becoming a member. Who else? We had somebody else drop us a Dan the Vintage RVer. I'm going to have to scroll back here and look. I don't want to miss anyone. Dan the Vintage RVer.
And Bob.
Blue Wave Bob, that's right.
And then the other one you'll see up there a little bit higher is when...
Thrifty Angela.
Yeah. Where she became a member.
Right there. All right. Excellent. And once again, we want to thank our members here at RV Underway. Those members are Thrifty Angela.
Yep.
She's a deckhand, Idle Cruises. John and...
Oh, yeah. Johnny's Journey gave us $5 for bail money.
That's exactly right. I'm sorry. I knew there
else.
was somebody else. Thank you, Johnny. I'm sorry. We didn't scroll up far enough, but I do remember there were 3, and I certainly appreciate that, Johnny. Thank you. Johnny is a member. She is a deckhand at RV Underway. D for Everland RV, a navigator. Over the Hill RV, John is a navigator. Who is it at Idle Cruises? John and Dan.
It's Phil and
Phil.
Phil and Sandy.
Phil and Sandy. Wow, I'm crazy. Avenger RV Adventure Steve is a deckhand, and if you want to become a member, you know what to do. Just click the join button and check it out. That's going to do it for us.
Say hey to Naj.
Hey, Naj. Naj is here. Proud that you are here. Glad you made it right here at the end.
Always glad you're here.
Good to see you, though. Proud that you're here.
All right.
All right, that's going to wrap it up from Key West. One of many live streams that we'll be doing from our boondocking experience on Sigsbee Island, which is just off Roosevelt at Kennedy here in Key West. And it's part of the Naval Air Station in Key West.
Yes.
And we're going to be here for about 22 days, and we're going to be getting into all kinds of trouble. So if you want to know what kind of trouble we're going to get into, you might want to be a member so you can see those members only updates every couple of days. Might be shooting one of those from inside the Monroe County Jail. I hope not.
I hope not. I don't think
I
we'll get
hope not.
that bad.
Love you guys. Thank you for the live streams. I'm sorry, the super chats. Thank you for the
Absolutely.
super chats. Thank
For the
y'all for the memberships. Until we talk to y'all next Sunday at 3 o'clock Central,
Yeah.
I'm Ricky.
I'm Barbara.
Together we're RV Underway. And until we see you again, fair winds and following seas.
Bye, y'all.